everybody, it's Spoilers on the Health Spark Project. I'm Jason.
I'm Elliot.
And today we're going to spoil Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yes.
I knew it. So we went today's the first day that it's out. We're on a Turkey Day vacation. And what do you think? Do you think it was a good movie?
It's better than the first one.
Better than the first
I didn't
one.
like the first one, so I thought it was actually a pretty good movie.
So you were excited to come to this one?
I mean, the trailer looked hilarious, and it was hilarious, so...
It's true.
Yeah.
So this one, they add Wi-Fi to the arcade Wi-Fi, so there's internet, and so they can get out, and this thing takes place on the internet.
Yeah.
We'll just run through a quick synopsis. You've already seen it, clearly, because we're spoiling it for you. But so quickly, the Sugar Rush game breaks.
Oh no.
But ultimately, I guess that's where the whole my issue with the movie was the conflict. And Elliot will talk about it. But but at the very beginning, they do set the seed that Vanellope is she's happy with her life, but she wants more out of life.
Exactly.
Her game is so predictable. So Ralph tries to make her game, more fun, and then that ends up breaking the game. And then, they have to go to the internet to get a new steering wheel off of eBay. And luckily, they now have internet in the arcade.
Yep.
So they zip on out there, and there's, it kind of reminded me of the Emoji Movie when they go out.
It did.
What I guess any cartoon would make the internet look like, because it really doesn't look like anything. It's just
on your phone.
So there's the Facebook, and there's the
Twitter.
The search place, and Twitter.
The place to get goggles.
Google. Boy, if you need goggles, that's the place to go. I should say Alan Tudyk, who is now becoming a Disney regular. He was, of course, in Frozen. He was the Wesselton, and then in Zootopia, he was the Weasel.
Yeah.
And then in this one, he was the Mr. Nose. He was
The search guy.
Yeah.
Search guy. Okay.
So that was funny. So they go to eBay and they figure out it looks like a game, right? There's all kinds of stuff for sale, crazy things like a Beyonce tortilla chip and random weird things that you would find on eBay. And they're like, "Oh, it's just a game, right?
Right,
We just yell out a number." So of course this steering wheel that was going for $200, they end up bidding $27,000
more, I think. But and a lot of money, way too much money.
They're like, "Cool, right?" So they go to buy it. Don't have any money.
It's like, what's a credit card?
So they have, 24 hours?
Yeah, they've got 24 hours.
To raise the money. Mm-hmm. And there's pop-ups all over, of course, on the internet. And there's this one where you can go and basically there are these things where in games there's cool things, and so people will get it and then they will sell it to you. So this guy had some of these things for $3, $5. One of the things was $40,000 for this car in Slaughter Race.
Yep.
So Wonder Woman was in that game.
Well,
the actress who played Shank.
Voiced whatever. She You're
wearing your Wonder Woman shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was. Yeah.
So anyway, they have this big race, and it's sort of so this is the other part of the conflict, right? That Vanellope now is like, holy cow, this is a racing game. There's no rules. I can drive anywhere. I can drive crazy. There's fires. There's sharks. There's, it's kind of fun. And then they end up not taking the car from Shank, but Ralph becomes an internet viral video star, and then that's how they make the money. Which for me kind of was, so the whole conflict was, we've got to fix the Sugar Rush game.
Yeah.
Ralph does it, and then the real problem with the story is Vanellope kind of has a hole in her life, and now she thinks that maybe she's filled it, but she doesn't want to leave her friend Ralph.
Yeah.
So how did you feel about that? Did you like that story?
It made perfect sense to me.
Okay.
So
I just felt like there was a bait and switch of the
because you're all
climax.
Why did they switch what was going on in the movie or whatever?
But then it worked out.
Yeah.
So then, of course, Ralph says, well, I'm going to end this. He finds out he releases a virus. The virus
almost kills Vanellope.
Yeah. And but he saves her.
Yeah. And
then she gets mad. And then the virus goes out and wrecks the internet, breaks the internet. And then they sort of come to their resolution of their friendship. Best friends don't have to have the same dreams.
Yeah.
And we're still going to be friends, even though we're not together every day. And then that was the movie.
We seriously forgot about the whole...
But, no, I was going to say...
We forgot a lot.
What? I was just giving a quick overview, and then we'll talk about our favorite parts, which was really only the Disney princesses.
Yeah, true.
In this thing. The Disney princesses, they go to Oh My Disney, and it's Star Wars and Marvel and Little Groot answering questions, which was hilarious. I am Groot. Oh, okay, thank you.
Very helpful.
But then she glitched herself into the princess room.
Because she was being chased by stormtroopers.
Yes.
They all kind of tried to attack her. Basically. Because she doesn't belong in the princess room.
But she is a princess. She's not a Disney. I guess she is a Disney princess because it's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
So, and then they all come.
They start asking her questions
together.
And she's like, "I'm a princess too, guys." Yeah.
And then they like her clothes, and they all decide that they're going to be laid back, and they all have these shirts, and they're hilarious shirts.
So funny.
So I wrote down some of them. So Sleeping Beauty says nap queen. There's Anna has a sandwich, and then it just says finish each other's, which was funny. Ariel's one of those ones with the nouns that are listed. So it's Gizmos, Who's It, What's It, Snarfblats, and Dinglehoppers. Merida has a big picture of a bear, and then it says mum under it.
It's a good one.
And Elsa says
just let it go.
And Cinderella is
G2G,
which Elliot tells me means
gotta go.
Gotta go. Moana is just like hashtag shiny, but then it has
a picture of the crab.
Tamatoa underneath, which is funny. Let's see. Snow White has
poison apple.
An apple. It just says poison on it. And then Belle.
That was a really good one.
It says Beast's friends forever.
Yeah.
So that was hilarious.
That was so funny.
But the best part was, of course, at the end.
At the end, yes.
When the princesses use all of their powers to what?
Save the big strong guy in distress or whatever.
Yeah. Which was hilarious.
Really
they have the
funny.
Water and the ice, and they make the parachutes and the wind, and I love that Pocahontas had the raccoon with it.
The raccoon just follows her everywhere she goes the entire movie.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
So that was funny. The Ralph meme videos were pretty funny. So the first one was the leaf blower.
Yeah.
And then the face on the goat. Burnt pie. The makeup video, and that's how you get a perfect cut out. And then the bee pun.
Yeah.
But those are all good. And then you liked the at the end when the little girl after the credits.
Oh yeah, after credits. If you watched the credits, you know that there's like in the trailer, there's this little girl playing this game with the bunny and the cat. You feed the bunny. You feed the cat the milkshakes and you feed the bunny the pancakes. But then Ralph and Vanellope get over there and he's like, pancake, milkshake, pancake, milkshake. She comes out, look at all the pancakes I found. So then she takes all the pancakes and she's like, pancake, pancake, and pancake. And he's like getting really, the bunny's like, no. The bunny's getting really
and the girl's
fat.
watching it.
Like, what is going on?
And then Vanellope's like, Ralph, why don't you give some to the cat? No.
He's like, no, the kitty gets the milk, the bunny gets the pancakes. Like,
he's like slowly slides in, and the syrup's going all over his mouth. And then it goes back to the little girl watching and it was funny.
You hear a pop, she's like,
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was funny.
We did not take Amity to this movie. Because we read on Common Sense Media that it was possibly a little scary, and we're kind of glad we didn't take her. Because there's Danny's little brother, or Donnie's little brother, who's the virus guy.
You have a face in your neck. I love the neck in your face. You have a face in your neck.
He was so creepy. The virus was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Slaughter Race, the game, was scary. The shark just pops out and eats things, and people are dying, and things like that.
And then the whole Ralph King Kong looking
King Kong virus was kind of scary at the end. The whole big fight at the end.
Not scary for us, but for a 5-year-old, yeah.
I was not scared.
You were
so what grade do you give it?
Better than the first one, which is like a F.
It's getting like an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's good.
I would give it a B-.
Yeah, I have to agree.
So you would probably just wait for it to come out on video. I don't know if it's necessarily... I mean, it was fine to go.
It's good. It's a good movie.
For Turkey Day. But...
it's a good movie. Yeah. It's funny.
So there you go.
Princess power in it, so that's always good.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Anything else stand out?
Yeah.
Do you want to say Seacrest out?
Seacrest out.
Thanks for sticking around. Hey, if you want to subscribe to our channel, you can, I'll put that on Elliot's face. You can
Don't put it on my face.
Okay, put it on my face. You can just tap right here. Now it's right here. If you want to support us on Patreon, it's over here somewhere. And then there's probably going to be another video, a perfect video for you to watch. Maybe right here or over here. I'll put it right here. I'll put it between my hands.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.